Chapter 8. Sex and Gender. Paradox. The biological categories of sex strongly influence the social dynamics of gender. However, the social categories of gender can sometimes determine the biology of sex. Sex is defined based on the biological differences between men and women. Gender, in turn, is the social arrangements that correlate to those biological differences. Most of our social world is gendered. The common conception is that biology dictates behavior, that is, that sex determines gender roles. However, that's not always the case. Nature and behavior are more like a two-way street where sex, the biological attributes, and gender, the social attributes, are reinforcing but not always directly linked. Sex and gender don't always match up. Female plumbing does not always neatly correspond to a female gendered identity, for instance. While intersex people are pretty rare, gender benders are not. Ask one of the many transvesti you might meet in Brazil. These men adopt female names, styles, take female hormones, and use silicone to give themselves feminine figures. They display female sex characteristics. However, they do not self-identify as women. That said, their male lovers don't identify as being gay. Gender is a cultural construction that is used to organize, simplify, and control a messy social world. But gender is so deeply rooted and seemingly natural, often we don't realize that gender, sexuality, and sex are three independent moving parts.